Hi everyone! Whether you're ready to microinject or you're just looking to make one of our stylus tools to move around your fish, it's very important that we learn how to pull glass so that we have the base of all of these experiments. So as you can see in this box, we're almost out of our pulled glass, so we're going to go pull some more. But once we do it, you'll see that we end up with this small electrode that has a very thin tip. It'll focus. Yes, a very thin tip that we can manipulate using either heat or leave such as that to do our injections. So let's go see how we pull glass. So right in this corner by the microscope, you will see this machine here. This is the machine that does all of the glass pulling for us. We always do it on the same setting, which is the number 0. And we use this container right here of our glass tubes in order to get the final needles that we have in here. All right, so we'll start with turning the machine on the side, and it'll ask you what program you want. Usually we use the program 0. So we'll click 0 and then we'll go ahead. So now we're gonna take our glass electrode out of this container. You'll see we'll just remove the foam from the top, pull out a single one. So you'll see it's blunt on both ends and it's very long compared to the pull one. So once we open this lid, you're going to see the main apparatus that we work with. We have these knobs that can either loosen or tighten to hold or release the glass electrode we're using. If you push these flaps here, that makes this move back and forth. If you're not pushing it, it's locked in place. Same thing on this side. You hold this and you can move this back and forth. And why this is important is because eventually we loosen both edges to pull these together to hold the glass electrode in place. So we're going to start off with the knob turned just loose enough so that it can hold the glass electrode in place once I slide it in. So now I'm going to take the glass electrode, put it in this little groove in here, and I'm just going to slide it forward until it begins to meet the hole right there. Once it's secure, I'm going to tighten the knob so that it stays in place, but not so tight that the glass is going to shatter. We just want it to be firm and held in place. So now, what we're going to do is we're going to hold the flap and push it forward so that the glass is now within the apparatus. Please excuse the angle. I'm trying to do this as a one-man show, but we're going to loosen this a bit so that we can now push the glass through, and you'll see it kind of come out on the other side. See it over there? We want it to peek out just enough so that when I loosen this side, so push the flap and push this side forward, the other side will catch it, and I can now push this side through so that it's even on the other side. And I'll show you guys a different angle in a second. So I think you can kind of see it there on the other side. Let's pull this up. You can kind of see that I was able to push the glass through the hole so that it's now peeking out a little bit on this side and a little bit on this side. Once you have it secure like that, you're going to want to tighten both edges so that it is held in place. Just like that. So now I can let go. You'll see the glass is secure, and if we look inside of there, it goes right through that metal loop. A little bit on this side is even to the mount on this side. So now, just as we said before, we have it set on the setting 0. You always want to make sure you close the lid just in case some shards fall, and we're going to click pull. So we'll just wait a bit and you'll be able to see that the metal is going to start to heat up. That's how it's pulling the glass. Now, it's going to pop in a second. It used to scare me when it happened, but you get used to it after a bit. And that's your sign that it's done. So now we can open it up. And I'm just going to turn the machine off because we're all done here. And you'll see that we now have 2 perfectly pulled glass electrodes on either side. How do we release them? We simply tighten this to the left, loosen it up, and they slide right out. So now we have some glass electrodes, and you can use these either in the tool making video or in the microinjection video. Every video ends as every lab session should, with a good cleanup of your space. With that, thank you guys for watching and good luck in the lab.